Good morning, students. We are in the chapter 6 control structures. Do you all remember what is iteration? In iteration, it repeats the statements until the condition becomes false. It also known as looping statement. There are two types of loop, for loop and while loop. For loop and while loop are entry check loop. It checks the condition at the entry level. So it is known as entry check loop. So for loop is the most comfortable loop. Look at the syntax for the for loop. For is a keyword, counter variable. We can give any name to this variable. In is a keyword, sequence. We have to give the range of variable through the sequence. Then indentation starts. Within this we have to give statement blocks. Else is the optional block. If you need, you can give else block. Otherwise, we can omit it. In the else block, if the condition becomes false, it executes the statements in the else block. So each control statements must end with colon. Look at the syntax. For is a control statement, so we have to end with colon. So else is also a control statement, we have to end with colon. After the control statement, it must be given in the block, so we leave some spaces, that is known as indentation. For loop uses the range function in the sequence. In the syntax for loop, we have seen for counter variable in sequence. For sequence, we have to give range function. Look at the syntax for range function. Range is a keyword. Within the bracket, we have to give start value, stop value and step value. Start refers to the initial value, stop refers to the final value and step refers to incrementation value or decrementation value. This is optional part. That means we can give or we can omit. Look at the example. Range, within the bracket we have to give 131. That means the initial value of the counter variable is 1. It stops its execution when the variable get the value 30. The counter variable is incremented by 1. In the next example, the initial value is 2. It ends its execution when the variable gets the value 30. The variable incremented by 2. So what will be the output for that function means it prints 2, then it incremented by 2, then 4 will be printed. Up to 28 alone it prints. When the counter variable becomes 30, it stops its execution. So 30 won't print. Look at the third example. 33 minus 3. So 30 is the initial value for the counter variable. 3 is a stop value and minus 3 is for decrementation. First it prints 30, then the value will be decremented by 3. 27 will be printed. After 24 up to it prints when the variable gets 3, it stops its execution. So up to 6 this statement prints the output. Look at the fourth example. Range bracket of 20 means if we give only one argument for this function, it take it as a stop value. when the start value and step value is not given, it takes the start value as 0 and step value as incremented by 1. If we give only one argument in the range function, it take it as stop value. Is it clear? So what will be the output for the last range function? It prints from 0 to 19. When the counter variable gets the value 20, it stops its execution. Is it clear? So we have to use range function in for loop for a sequence. Look at the example for loop. For I in range bracket of 2, 10, 2 colon. So I is a counter variable, range is a function for giving sequence. Within this range we have to give start value, stop value and step value. After indentation we are giving print statement, that is the block for the for loop. It prints the value of I, then it prints the n parameter. In the last class we have seen what is n parameter. What is its purpose? It prints the output with space or in a new line. So here we are giving the value of space to the parameter end. So what will be the output for that first example? The start value is 2. So it print 2, then leave some space. What is the step value? That is 2. So I is incremented by 2. Then it prints the value 4. Leave some space, 6 will be printed. Leave some space, 8 will be printed. So 2 space 4 space 6 space 8. When the I gets the value 10, it stops its execution. So what will be the output? 2, 4, 6, 8 with spaces. So that is the output for the first example. Within the range we can give string value, list and dictionary. We will discuss later about list and dictionary. Don't worry about this. So we all know about string. What is known as string? Sequence of characters. Look at the example 2. Here we use string. For is a keyword for the loop. Word is a name of a counter variable. In is a keyword. Here we give a string computer. If you want to give a string, we have to give within a single quote. The control statement must be end with colon symbol. Then we have to start with indentation for the block. Within the block we have to give print statement. So it prints word. What is the value of word? It executes one by one. So it prints C and then leaves some space. Then it prints O, leave some space, M, up to all the letter will be printed with space. That will be the result for the second example. This is known as